Hello, welcome back to our channel, Conscious Relating. I'm Dear.
I'm Wolf.
So today we are going to share a lot of things about how we met, and also we actually would like to introduce this we call what do we call, what do you call, like a magical place for
Transformation and growth
transformation,
and
growth.
conscious living.
Yeah, a lot of that. And this place is where we actually met each other,
Yeah,
and our love blossoms from there. And this place is Ängsbacka, which is a festival and course center located in Mokom, which is in Värmland in Sweden. And so before we go more into this, we do want to, just kind of going down to our memory lane, and we can touch on how do we know about this place, Ängsbacka, and then slowly we will transition to how we met and
mm.
when, and so on, like the different different processes that were taking place. So we'd like to start with you, Wolf,
yeah,
to share your
yeah,
experience with Ängsbacka.
yeah. So I came to. There's a big festival at Ängsbacka. This was like the start. It's called the No Mind Festival, and it was like the first festival when the place started. And I was there first time in 2011. And before that, I was on a salsa kind of festival. It's here in Sweden, and I was there with some friends. And another friend of mine, he was like, "Hey, Stefan, why don't you join me to Ängsbacka, like the spiritual festival, right after we finish this dance event?" And so yeah, I said yes, and I follow along. And of course, I was not fully new to this kind of conscious approach of living, because I already had done my own inner work by myself, reading books for many years and meditating. So I was kind of already in the flow. And I had, even before, I had sometimes peeked, yeah, maybe there's like a place for me, like-minded, like Ängsbacka. So I've been before looking online, okay, and see, yeah, they have this no mind. But I was still a little bit like hesitant earlier to go, like because the price and blah blah blah. But now, as I got this invitation, I was like, yes, I want to go. And yeah, once I got there, I just like was blown away by how amazing it was. How to somehow really living what I've been kind of only doing by myself. This spiritual conscious living that I was already kind of doing by myself, but now I got to meet other like-minded people who were a little bit on the same page, where we could relate with each other fully, without any like drugs, alcohol. So it's an alcohol and drug free place. So it's very, and that's attract to me, because I like to be sober when I interact with people, and so I can be fully in connection with myself and the others. So it had so much stuff that I loved, and especially and I felt like it had so much great things, like different kind of workshops where you can learn. Different teachers come and share their passions that are related to conscious living and to grow spiritually and in different ways, and but also like this great dances and music and cafe, and it has so much good stuff, and vegan food for vegetarian, and forest and sauna that's naked, by the way.
Naked sound. Isn't that actually common or in Sweden,
It's
like
pretty
naked
calm.
sauna?
It's pretty common, but
Yeah.
still, it's not like, maybe it's not like mixed, like
Oh yeah.
guys and ladies
Yeah, yeah.
always, unless it's like
Mm.
you're
Yeah.
Like, so it's kind of, yeah. I mean, it's not a big thing, but it can be funny as a funny fact.
Fun fact, naked sauna.
Yeah, it's, of course, yeah. It's
In
like
Ängsbacka.
never, yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, you can be naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course they have all kinds of festivals that, like these days, this summer they have maybe 7 different festivals with different, different like topics. But yeah, but I can say like before I went to Ängsbacka, I was like salsa was my thing, so I was dancing salsa several days a week, and going like to the salsa dance. And but after I came to Ängsbacka, I almost quit salsa completely and just went all in for my new. Yeah, I found this kind of like where I found my tribe, so to speak.
Yeah, but it was kind of like after like 12 years of you being in the festivals like every summer in Ängsbacka, is that true?
Yeah, so ever since, yeah. So now it's 2015, so I've been there every summer since, like to every No Mind festival, and most of the other festivals as well. So there's festivals all around the year, and of course courses and retreats. So I've been there, yeah, many times. And so, how about you, love?
Thank you. Wow. Wow, I feel very actually honored to be able to share this because for me, I actually approached Ängsbacka in quite a, it's kind of I came with an urgency and like sort of wanting to seek something because I do have a bit of a story, and I actually landed in Sweden because of a relationship with a Swedish guy. That's with my previous relationship, and we actually have a child together. And then somehow it didn't really work so well, and I was really looking to find a sanctuary, like a place that that me and my kid could feel safe to settle in Sweden. And there were this eco-village gathering festival or gathering that it was happening in Ängsbacka. It basically is called Jan. In short, it happens in Europe. It's like a global eco-village network. So it just so happened took place in Ängsbacka last year, and so I joined in, and it was a bit tough because at the time my child was not able to join this gathering with me. So yeah, that is like another story. There's so many stories. But anyway, I went to the gathering alone, hoping to really find some sort of eco villages in Sweden that maybe me and my child can live. And yeah, somehow I was really blown away and surprised by how much fun and like all these kind of like, for example, I have never really been to like ceremonial spaces, or like, yeah, it's like growing up I have not been able to expose myself to different activities. It's like my teenage life was pretty dull, I'll say. And yeah, even with all these adventures, going out to different countries, but still like the diversity and also the essence of all these like workshops that was happening in this gathering. Like there's like cacao ceremony, like dancing, and different workshops, and even the children's program, like doing all these art crafts and so on. Everything is so well organized, also very, it just gave me a very sense of safety to express myself freely in the terms of like movement and like singing, and it just feels really good. Very inviting and warm, welcoming atmosphere. So basically, that was the main reason why I get to know Ängsbacka, is because of wanting to find a safe place for me and my child. And honestly, I didn't know about so much about Ängsbacka, but then actually the magic is like, instead of like finding a eco village to stay at the end, I decided to choose to stay around Ängsbacka. So they have this thing called extended community, which is people who are actually drawn to Ängsbacka and they decided to just settle around the neighborhood. So it's this little town called Mokom, that there's like maybe, I don't know, maybe 100,000 people, maybe more, settling around that area. It can be consisting of different nationalities, and it's really like people who love Ängsbacka and really love this community vibe, and because Ängsbacka really serve as a community hub. They have a cafe that people can just come and have a fika, or they also have workshop that is organized either by the volunteers of the community. So it's really community for community workshops that we come together and share our gifts and our passions with one another, and everything is free of charge. So yeah, that's how I really get to know Ängsbacka and what I love about this place. And obviously this is also where me and Stefan, it's basically quite, it happens quite so quick. Like after I joined the eco village gathering last year, it was in August, and then in December I was kind of really considering maybe I can move to Mokom, and so I did. So like October I moved in, and actually there was this soul dance, this conscious festival in Ängsbacka was also taking place, and and Wolf. I kind of give away your real name. And Wolf was really, was holding the workshop, a heart singing circle, and I was there. So it was kind of quite quick that to unfold that. Okay, first of all I settled there, and then I met you. It feels like it has everything aligned with one another that give me that safety that I've been longing for, and the stability, because Wolf is a very very reliable person. And so I felt like there was so much to share just by us sharing our individual experience with Ängsbacka, but also about our love story, how we blossomed from there. So I guess we can focus more on how we met. So as we already mentioned a bit.
Yeah, it's like we kind of met at the soul dance, and you were helping me after my workshop with mattresses, and I felt, this is quite a beautiful woman. So it kind of turned into something sweet, and we had a really beautiful evening together with just dancing and like going to the sauna and like
naked. So we early on we already kind of,
I mean, we look, we
very open to each other.
Yeah, it kind of, that's how it kind of unfolded. But it was still like a beginning of something very beautiful, and and we had also a little bit funny with the imaginary car.
Yeah, yes, I really liked your humor early on. It was like Wolf has a groovy sense of humor. Like he just want to. Yeah, it's also very, very much true to his personality,
Mm.
grooving around. And yeah,
You
really
remember?
appreciate that. Hmm?
It's like we were, yeah, the night was finished and you were like, of course, going home.
Yeah.
But of course, I don't just want to leave you standing in the middle of nowhere. So I figured, what, I walk you to your car.
Yeah, Wolf has a bed to stay in Ängsbacka, and I have to walk around 20 minutes to go back to my apartment in Mokom.
Yeah. So I figured, why? I just leave it by your car, but you, of course, you didn't have a car, so I just said, I walk it to your car, and you're like, yeah. And of course, it was like for funny. It's like, yeah, oh,
Mm.
I see the car over there.
Yeah.
Walked it to your car,
Yes.
kissed goodbye,
Mm.
and that was like. And then the next day was the last day, so we kind of just had a short moment of
Mm.
saying hi and
Mm.
changing details,
Yeah.
and then you called me a few days later, and we met,
Mm.
and yeah, ever since we've been just on this beautiful journey together of
Mm.
getting to know each other more and more, and,
Mm.
and of course, Ängsbacka has always been, since you've been living
Yeah.
in
Around,
Malcolm,
yes.
yeah.
Mm.
So we've been there
Yeah.
quite a bit, and
Yes. And actually, as a matter of fact, Wolf and I are really planning to move into a house that we're gonna co-create and pursue our passions. So we really, really cherish having Ängsbacka as a community hub, and yeah, now there's a lot of festivals going, and we are kind of nestled in this tiny little cozy home in Stavnes, and yeah, and we really want to share a bit more about Ängsbacka. If you feel like you're really curious to know more, like let us know in the comment. And otherwise, we will keep on also sharing anything that if we are around Ängsbacka, we would love to make another video and just show you around the environment, and maybe if you first hear about Ängsbacka, maybe you would like to, maybe you have the curiosity to explore it yourself, see if this is something for you that you would like to be a part of. Otherwise, do you have any more to share, Wolf?
I just want to thank God for Ängsbacka being on this planet, and because I met you there, and also, of course, everything else. It's such an amazing place. So yeah, I say check it out. It has transformed my life, probably yours too, and bring people together like us. So
yeah, to be honest, I really experienced a lot of transformation and healing, and it's like, yeah, I felt like I'm able to heal on a very like gentle way. Yes, and of course I feel like one of the best healing is to really just dance our heart out and let loose, have fun like kids. Yes, body, mind, and soul. So thank you for watching, and we're really honored to have you here. So if you like this video, like and subscribe to us if you would like to see more of these videos. So bye for now.